Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Reddit reactions video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? The tea today is I'm still a little bit unwell, isn't it fun? But anyway, we power through. Now today, we're delving back into one of the favorite alternative Reddits we do watch, other than the tattoo and piercing stuff, and that is the main character TikTok energy mess. In life, there are three things that are definitely guaranteed: taxes, death, and main characters. Now this Reddit does have 1.2 million followers, so it's always a big one. Is this gonna be the final one of the year? Who knows? There's too many things to react to. But anyway, if you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Roly, piercing, tattoo, and Reddit weirdo here on the internet. So subscribe to the channel. There's a QR code on the screen here as well if you're watching on TV. Scan with your phone and subscribe to the channel. And today, yeah, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And today we're going to ruin it. But anyway, please hit the like button, subscribe, social media links. Let's not beat around the bush wattly and get on with these main character TikToks. So this says main character never knows when to stop. What is this? It looks like there's some club or something. Oh, it's a flower. Oh my, what? Oh my God, what? No, stop it. What are you doing? Oh, loneliness is a crime. Like loneliness is seriously like, I was gonna say a crime, but loneliness is seriously a plague. Like what? So they're at a wedding. So this is a wedding. And of course, when you throw the bouquet, the whole thing is like the person who catches the flowers is the next one to get married or whatever. Old wivesy tale, like superstition, kind of like traditional things that you just kind of say. Obviously, it's not rooted in any realism. Like, I caught the bouquet, therefore I'm gonna get married next. But you died.
I'm dead.
But to some people, they take that so seriously, which I think is quite sad. The fact that this girl has grabbed the bouquet and this other one is like, no, I must have it. I'm going to be married next. I'm the main baby. I just, like, to go to the, what are you doing? I'm going to take this down because there's loads of music. Like, it's actually like, it's sad. That's like, if I was there and anyone that I knew was doing that, I actually would be like, we can't be friends anymore. That level of desperation that you truly think that catching the bouquet is going to make you get married. Like it's just like a silly tradition. It's not actually like a thing of I will get married. The thing is, it's one of those self-fulfilling prophecy things, isn't it? Because to someone who acts that desperate to get a bouquet because of what it means or whatever, like, and is literally fighting someone to the death, like you're obviously not going to get married. Of course, no one with that kind of attitude who's that insane is going to get married. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? I'd be so embarrassed if I knew that girl, I was friends with that girl, or like she was my partner. Like if her boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, like saw that, I'd just be like, okay, we're getting divorced. Like, of course she's not going to get married. What is she like in a relationship? If that's what she's doing, what the hell is she like in relationships in her normal day-to-day life? It almost looks like as well, the way that they've been set out, it almost looks like this was planned for this girl to grab it, almost like it was like set up or something, which makes it even weirder. The fact that she kept hold of it, if that was me, I would have gave her the damn, like if you're that desperate, just have the damn thing.
I hate you.
This says this belongs here, right?
Good morning, it is Chi-Chi Tuesday. We are in a good mood. My daughter's not because
is she not driving? Oh, is it one? Is it like a self-driver?
Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. But they always bother me in my videos. They don't let me be fabulous. Anyways, I'm gonna go drop these little heifers off to school. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace in the Middle East.
So I'm gonna blur. There was a like a child behind her. She must have been maybe about like six, maybe six years old max, maybe 7. If your car is self-driving, it means you can relax a bit more. But there's still something. I mean, I guess maybe it's just ingrained in us that you don't do things like this when you're driving. I just hate it when parents film themselves and their children and put it on the internet, especially like what she was doing at the beginning, which is going Cha-Cha Tuesdays, and she was like shaking her boobs and stuff. I'm just like, what is like? It's like, what are we doing?
It's Chi-Chi Tuesday.
Like she knows what she's doing by doing that. She knows what she's doing. And I think to do that with your child in shot and behind you.
We are in a good mood. My daughter's not because I was kicking her out of my video.
My daughter's not in a good mood because I was kicking her out of my video.
Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. But they always bother me in my videos. They don't let me be fabulous.
My children bother me in my videos. They don't let me be fabulous.
From what I've heard, this one sounds like an asshole.
Yes, this did belong here. It's just, what are we? It's just cringe, like beyond cringe. What are we doing? Some of these people just should not be parents. This says, runner purposely pulls barricade to not lose race and have her moment. Assault? Okay, so 2 people race it. Nah, sorry. That's, I hope she got instantly disqualified about that. That wasn't just like, oh, I'm just trying not to fall over or something. I'm trying to like, because sometimes when you go really fast, you might grab on something to like sort of help yourself go around a corner. But those barricades aren't something you can balance yourself on because of course they move really easily. That was absolutely sabotage. Like she wasn't, the thing is, and as well, she's not actually going fast enough that she would need to like stabilize herself while like going around a corner and holding onto something. Like she really slows down. That was absolutely to stop her from like going. Nah, sorry. The thing is, if we actually look at the speed both of them going, the other girl would not have overtaken her in that time. Like the distance between here and the actual finish line, she wouldn't have overtaken her anyway. So you thought you'd just be a for the sake of it.
I think you're evil.
I hope she was disqualified. That is, there's literally no reason for it. That is 100% a you're not overtaking me, bitch. This person should have got first place. There's literally, no, I'm sorry. There's no defending that. There's no defending that. There's no defending that whatsoever. Oh, world, hold on. Wait, hang on, what is this? Influencer shoots firework through child's bedroom in Berlin? No. God, okay, come on, world, hold on. There's a copyright song, obviously, I'm gonna have to take it up. Bob Sinclair, it's a dance speech, isn't it? So world, hold on. One day I will shoot a firework in your living room. Wow.
Electric chair.
So like, I love fireworks. I do think it's kind of insane that people can just like buy them in the street and just buy them and do what, like, that's proper, like, I could have burnt, like that could quite easily burn that entire building down. The heat of fireworks could have caught the, you know, curtains on fire, fabrics, bed, like if that's someone's bedroom, like that is absolutely insane behavior. If you are to the stage where you're doing this, you should just go to jail. You should absolutely be in jail. You are bringing a net negative to society. That is absolutely that even just like main character syndrome. That's just like, it's beyond main character. It's just evil. Like go to jail. Like go to jail. You could have burnt that entire complex down with that. That looks like a big, that doesn't look like a little rocket as well. That looks like a big one. You could have burnt that entire building down. That's insane. That is totally barbaric. Like that is absolutely, that's beyond, that's, wow. So this is, how would you react? So what's happening here? So, oh, stop here. Oh my, yeah, it's just me, obviously I can't play the music. How would you react? And this is like this girl at a concert with a huge ring like stuck to her like phone? I don't think I have seen one of those things. I've never used them before, but like, wait a minute, we need to watch that again. Hang on, let's go back. That's really I cannot believe oh my God. I just don't understand. Are they on like FaceTime? Or it kind of looks, oh no, I think they're just filming them. No, they are just filming themselves. That is just, look, right. The thing is, like, social media is my job. I film myself, take photos of myself all the time. And like, I understand. If you are in a dark auditorium watching a concert, and this is essentially going to be like what it's like in the cinema, you would never just have a light and just blast it on yourself. Also, like, I don't understand why you'd go to a concert and then just like film yourself. I understand having a moment where you're like, okay, I'm really vibing to this is my favorite song or something. And like, I do it. I don't really go to concerts like this, but if I go to club nights and things, I might film myself lip singing to a bit of a song and do some dancing, but like I wouldn't have a light blasting on my face. I'll just use the light that's in the room because I want to be in the aura of the light, like the flashing lights and the strobes and things. But also, I just think it's just a level of this level of courtesy, like just courtesy? Not very courteous, is it? Courteous to like just have a light because everyone else behind you is now being like blasted by this like ring light. I don't know. This isn't about you, Mavis. Well, a flashback to last year at Disney when I went dressed up as Princess Tiana and got escorted off the premises. When you can't become like a cast member at Disney's, you have to force yourself.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. They're from far.
No, you can't take photo. Like that little girl thought you were Tiana. It's like I don't know if it says places, like I'm sure it does say somewhere in like the official rules of Disneyland or the terms that you can't come as dressed up as like princess or Disney princesses as an adult. Only children are allowed to do it. Children who don't understand are just gonna swamp around you thinking you are the official Disney princess, which is just weird.
You should know better, you fool.
The thing is, I don't care how you feel about Disney or all that kind of stuff. Like, to do this, it's again, like you're waving at this child who this child here thinks you are Tiana. And you're like, yay, oh my God, like you did this knowing full well that people would think you were the Disney princess. Like, you're not supposed to go to these places just as the characters. If it's not in the official rules, I feel like it's just a common sense thing that you don't do. Am I really out of touch here? To me, like, when I think about going to Disneyland, the last thing I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I don't know, dress up as, I don't know, character looks like me. I was gonna say Elmer Fudd, but that's Looney Tunes. I see this in the same way as like going to someone else's wedding wearing a white wedding dress. It's like an unspoken rule. It might not be written down anywhere, but it's just something like it's just common sense to not go to a wedding if you're not the bride in a wedding dress. So a lot of people speculated in the comments that she actually went in normal clothing and then got dressed when she was inside it, because does seem weird that she was able to get into the park to begin with. So it makes you feel like she knew what she was doing was wrong to begin with. Because I just thought about that. Yeah, actually, like if you went to the gates, but the fact that she's being escorted out of the park, did she just go in normal clothing and then go to the bathroom and like dress up as that? Like that makes it even worse.
It say, what does
What's
it
it
say?
say? So
Please take one off each.
there's the music.
Nope.
Come on, let's go. Oh, get one. That's right. All right, come on, let's go.
What are we?
Come on.
What are you teaching your child? Normally, there are places around where we didn't get any trick-or-treaters this year, but like sometimes people will leave sweets out on their porch or whatever, on their driveway, whatever. Please take one of each. And the mother was like, no, and just grabs a handful. And then like what message are we teaching our kids when you're just teaching them things like this? Just greed? I just don't understand. And filming yourself. Well, actually, no, you're not. You're filming your child. Like you're filming, I guess their handle's in shot. I just don't understand why are you filming this and expecting the world to be like, oh, isn't it funny? Yeah, lovely old Clarissa. She was a greedy old and teaching her child to be selfish.
You're disgusting.
It just makes you lose faith in humanity, doesn't it? It just makes you lose faith in humanity. When you leave things out on your porch and you do this, you open yourself up to thieves and all that kind of stuff. As a human, I would like to feel like people are a little bit more considerate than this. Yeah, it just makes me a bit sad. Unfortunately, I had no idea that I wouldn't be revealing my own daughter's gender, neither did anyone else. What? Right, so they've got like party cannon popper things. And I guess it's either gonna be blue or pink, the two genders. Who's that? Who is that woman?
Who is this woman?
Oh, it says mother reveals. Hang on, sorry, I didn't read the caption. It says mother ruins gender reveal party because she wanted to reveal it. Oh God. Oh, so they've got a pink and a blue. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, look, she looks pissed off. And it's pink. That is something, though, that your daughter... I don't know if that's, like, the daughter-in-law. Like, maybe that's his mother or her mother, whatever. So she had the pink one. So the mother was the one that revealed which the gender is. And she obviously got them pink and blue. So they didn't know, and it was she that revealed it. You can see that she looks pissed off. She might be happy at the end, of course, because then she's found out she's having a daughter, whatever. You can see the initial pissed off in her face because she's realizing what's happened. But look, she looks annoyed. Like, why? Because I guess the mother bought them the party poppers. And it's just so she could reveal it. Unless that was already pre-selected. Like, you just don't do that kind of thing. It's just a bit shitty. Like, she looked pissed off. That is definitely something that she will hold on. And at some point in the future, when something happens, she'll be like, you didn't even, like, you're so selfish. You didn't even let me reveal my own baby's gender. And she, in this caption, unfortunately, I had no idea that I wouldn't be revealing my own daughter's gender. So it is pissed her off. I just think sometimes when it comes to things like gender reveals, I mean, I think gender reveals are all just cringe anyway, but like gender reveals, like that weddings, all this kind of stuff, any kind of parental figure who's trying to take away that limelight, take the moment, it's just such shitty thing. Like, it's just a shitty thing to do.
You ain't my mother!
This will be the kind of person that's like, you took my boy away from me. No, it's just cringe. It's just, I hate it. It's really sad. This says hard watch.
The whole room's holding their breath. The chef's about to get what's coming to him.
Shut the f up!
This woman who's here, we've seen her do things before on her own channels, and she was that woman. She was in one a little while ago when she was waiting for the TSA line in like the security lines in the airport, and she was just like, everyone, I'm from the UK, I need to piss. And now she's in this chef doing a really bad imitation of that guy who was like, who made this burger? And she's like copying that annoying video anyway, but like,
The whole room's holding their breath.
it's
chef's
just
about to get what's coming to
cringe.
him.
Dubbed over clapping as well. Like they've literally dubbed over clapping to make it seem like there's more people doing it. It's just cringe. As a YouTuber and as someone who does content on the internet, I am, and all other YouTubers who do this as a job are attention seekers to a certain degree. Without attention, this couldn't be our job. When I put some of these on TikTok or Instagram, when I repurpose my content, I will get now and then someone who obviously doesn't follow me being like, oh, you saying someone doesn't want attention, that's rich. I don't understand how people can't see the difference between you actively going into public and screaming and make a nuisance is not the same as me doing videos on my own in my house that you choose to watch from your own. It's not like I'm walking down the street being like, watch my videos, go! Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I'll go viral again. I just can't imagine your life being so empty that the only way you can get validation is to literally just stand in a restaurant and just like scream in front of people. Do these people genuinely go home and go, I had a good day today? Like, do they just sit down and just like, are they that lonely and pathetic? I just couldn't imagine it. Could not imagine it. What a sad little life, Jane. Oh God, what's this? Hang on. So it says, college influencer crying because her school newspaper didn't post her. What? So I made a video.
There's enough room for all the influencers in the world, but at Miami.
Wait, I made a video where there's enough influencers in the world. Is that what you just said?
A video saying that there's enough room for all the influencers in the world, but at Miami right now doesn't feel that way. Miami has an newspaper called the Miami Hurricane, and they did stories on influencers who are like up and coming and rising, and they did an article on me, and it was an amazing experience, and I'm so happy that I was written about. But my article, one of the main points said that I will come on here and be vulnerable with you guys and tell you if I'm having a crappy day. And I'm having a crappy moment right now.
Wait, so you're having a crappy day, even though you did get an article written about you in a Miami paper?
On Instagram, they posted the cover page, which was the 3 influencers with the biggest following here. And I know I don't have a big following, but it made me realize that like micro-influencers don't get enough recognition. And even though I'm chasing the same dream as they are, and I'm trying so hard all the time, I just don't feel appreciated right now. And it just like hurts, like knowing that like I was. Okay, so sorry. I don't know why people are still doing this kind of thing where they're filming themselves and they keep starting and stopping it like this. Like, you can just film a whole thing and edit it down. The editing tools on TikTok and Instagram, you can edit it down and edit. Why don't some of this starting and stopping all the time? Like, what's the? It really weirds me out when people still do that. Wasn't up there, and I come from a competitive dance world, so I've been judged my entire life, and any influencer, anybody in the competitive world at all will know that if you're not top 3, it just is so shitty. It's like a shitty thing to see, a shitty thing to feel, you know? So I'm really trying, because I love giving you guys my advice, to like, this will make me better, make me grow even more, and make me...
This video is not going to make you grow even more.
Like, find my niche, but sometimes you just need a wake-up call, you know? But, you know, we're gonna push through, right?
Push through? So you got an article written about you in like a Miami paper.
Hey guys, editing Roly here. Quickly, I was a bit confused by this actually because of the way that she said it, because she's not very good at articulating herself. Essentially, she's upset that the article that she was included in, the people didn't put her on the front cover of the post and instead featured larger creators than her. And that's what she's crying about, because she wasn't front and center of this article.
And you're getting angry and upset because you're saying micro-influencers don't get enough recognition. Of course they're going to focus on people who are much bigger than you. Like, what? That's just how life is. Giving me flashbacks. I used to live with someone years ago, right? And he was exactly the same kind of thing as this. There was one of the reasons why we fell out was because of his ego and the fact that he was so obsessed with just like trying to imitate what me and my best friend was doing. There was one moment I remember, so 2017, and he was really, really actually angry that he wasn't invited
to VidCon Amsterdam. I was actually a speaker at VidCon Amsterdam, right? And I wasn't actually invited. I didn't even have a guest pass. I didn't have backstage access. I was literally on a panel, an LGBT panel, and I wasn't even invited. And he had a fifth of my following. And he was genuinely like pissed off and angry that he wasn't invited.
Wanker.
This is giving me that kind of vibe. The level of ego. It's weird to slag off an industry that I'm actually part of, because I think the whole like influencer thing, there's great parts of it, but there's also like people like this who are just like so out of touch. What are you offering the world? It's this level, like what, I don't know who this girl is. I'm not going to do a deep dive into who this girl is, but like you have to offer something to people. If you're just a pretty white girl who's like, I'm not getting the recognition I deserve while flipping your hair, there are thousands of other pretty white girls doing the exact same thing. Oh, just this out of touch. This is the only problem with social media now, and this TikTok really makes people think that you are famous. TikTok, when you first create a TikTok account, the first few videos you post get really heavily pushed out on the algorithm to make you think that you can be like famous. It's that hook of like, oh, well, my first 3 videos when I didn't have any followers got me all these like hundreds of thousands of views, so I can keep doing it and I'm gonna get more. And you chase that, it's like a drug, you chase that first initial high. You're in for a rough time if you think that's how you're gonna get known in this career. Like that's not, which is why you see so many people on TikTok that have like millions of followers that sometimes just get like a couple thousand views. The follower to like view, like it is so disconnected. So you can get followers on TikTok really, really easily. This to me sounds like she wants to be famous in school. To me, I hear this, I think that and go, you want all the college people in school to think you're famous. And that's how I read this. Sorry, I really get these kind of things like this really piss me off. Keto Karen at bike race. Now this is a really old video, but I guess it's only being resurfaced or something. So there's like a bike race happening. Does this sound, not really so much sound. And this woman just like runs out in front of the bike. Now, they've used a weird upscale thing, so it makes it look a little bit like AI. It's not AI. This is a really old video. This isn't a new video. This is an old video. I'm gonna have to like blur a tiny bit of the impact, but this woman runs out in front of this cyclist. It looks to the stage where like it's planned, like she's trying to sabotage that biker list so someone else could win. Because I'm sorry, I don't care who or what you are. Like that, again, I'm just trying to do it slowly. If we look, like that doesn't look like someone who was quickly trying to cross. She was so close to him. There is no way in hell she thought she'd be able to cross. I'm sorry, that looks set up. Like she did that on purpose so someone else would win.
How very dare she?
You will never convince me that that woman didn't do that intentionally to knock him off his bike. There is no way in hell that this woman thought she was going to be able to cross in that time. The speed that that man was going, like he's going fast down this, like he's going fast. This isn't like slow, he's going fast. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that that woman didn't do that on purpose. That was absolutely sabotage. That was sabotage liaise. 2 guys forced to leave their table after being harassed by MC.
Bad review online, but you still come to eat here?
Wait, what?
Saw you guys left a bad review online, but you still come to eat here? What's up with that? It's really interesting.
Wait, what? So he's saying you...
No.
I don't sound... Wait, what?
I'm testing.
Well, I'm confused. So he said you guys left a bad review of this restaurant online, but you still come. But he's saying I didn't. So I guess he's just made up. He's just making that up to harass them.
I eat family style generally. Why are you being a dude?
Why are you being a what?
Why is he being a?
He said that he said the F slur. For
couple of
gays.
cock-sucking slobs leaving the restaurant right away.
What?
Somebody's jealous.
Gonna go blow each other in your car.
This sounds like jealousy because you ain't getting any.
What?
Been told to go inside. I just don't understand. What? I just don't. What was the? Oh, look. I'm sorry.
You still come to eat here?
Pure jealousy. The Gruffalo is here, girls. I mean, the fact that he was using homophobic slurs just said to me he saw 2 guys together and thought, I'm going to go harass gay people, and rather than actually because he's going to... This is more targeted at gay people rather than just random people they just find. There's like an extra level of dickishness here. I'm sorry, when you literally resemble the Gruffalo, you cannot be critiquing how other people live their lives. I'm sorry, like you need to sort yourself out. This is nothing but jealousy. This is pure jealousy. Like, I'm sorry.
Mr. Incel, neckbeard, homophobic. No, sorry, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. There was literally no reason for that. I mean, there's no reason to harass people in the first place, but that was clearly just targeted at these people for being gay. Like, what? This is funny or not funny? I'm thinking the latter.
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Can I get a yes?
Why? I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that people who do this don't just get punched in the face. Like, genuinely, if someone came up to me and did that, my natural reaction would be to push you back. Like that, there wouldn't be any thinking. If you're suddenly hit, my reaction would be to literally have some kind of swat. I just don't understand, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, when your content is nothing more than just going into the street and like shop, this is a shop, it's like Tesco or something. When your content is nothing more than going into strangers' places like this and filming them without their consent, making those kind of noises in their ear, like, what are we doing?
Jesus, man.
It's just weird. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
Go away!
I agree with what this person says. Comedy for the absolute dumbest fucks. Absolutely. I just don't know I just don't understand what's funny about that. What's funny about just going up to random strangers in a supermarket who are just trying to shop and just going, oh yeah, like, what? That first guy was into it though, wasn't he? Jesus Christ. They're all gonna laugh at you. This says, MC hits pedestrian while driving and MC, main character, hits a pedestrian while driving and live streaming with her kids in a car. The victim didn't make it.
You deserve to die.
Obviously, I will not be showing anything. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, you don't see, you can't actually see anything anyway because she's using like a green screen filter. Oh my god. So this woman is live streaming while she is driving, hits someone with her car, and apparently the person doesn't make it. We don't see any of it in this video, so I don't know. You've just ruined you and your daughter's life now. You could hear her daughter in the background being like, what was that? She sounds very young. This is the real issue with modern. I mean, I love social media, obviously. Again, it's my full-time career. I've had it now for, 8 years. I've been doing this almost full-time. And as someone who is on the internet constantly, even I know that this is wrong. Like, to live stream yourself while you are driving, not paying attention, and you have now, apparently to the post, unalived someone, jail for life, your kid's life is now ruined. Although, in my way, like, it sounds awful, I do think to myself, if you're the kind of parent that does this kind of stuff with such lack of care for your child, like, maybe your child is probably better off without you, which sounds awful to say, but like, if you're this reckless, is that child actually safe in your custody anyway? I showed some teen girls dressed as a band of pirates, a 3-day-old baby in my arms, thinking they'd lose their minds, offered to babysit, babysit? They said, "Ah, so cute," and took their candy and walked away. So the birth rate for sure is doomed. I'm needed in the basement. Main character versus Wall of Death. What the hell is a Wall of Death? What? So I'm gonna have to get rid of the music because there's like music playing, copyrighted music. Oh my god! As someone who is not partial to Le Pen, I don't understand how people like to go and just like bash the shit out of each other. But I mean, do you think she understood what was going on? I don't know what a Wall of Death. I mean, the kind of music I listen to, this kind of stuff doesn't happen. Maybe, do you think she knew that was going to happen? I'm not saying she's stupid, but like, do you think she knew that was, she just kind of looked like she's kind of just vibing the moment. I don't think she's the main character. I think this was an accident. I just think she's vibing in the festival. I don't think she's the main character. I think she just saw a bit of an opening and was like, I'm going to dance here for a bit. Because if you're going to take part in the Wall of Death, you go to the side and run to. I don't know. I don't think she's the main character. I don't think she realized that was going to happen. Wait, what? Hang on. So it's his birthday, guys. So these people are in a bar and like a restaurant, and he's shouting.
I want to invite you to say happy birthday for a gentleman taken way too young at 32 years old, Charlie Kirk. Join us in singing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
This says douche interrupts UCLA class.
Gender Studies 101.
What is happening? You don't think
We're gonna be
what?
learning about the gender of hips today.
Well,
Nobody cares about your pronouns or your sexual identity.
these people, it just shows the level of brain rot that these bigoted people have.
Need extra help? You can find me by the maple tree outside. All the best.
I just-
Have a wonderful day.
Here now.
I just couldn't. Let me take this down because there's music. So this guy is going into some UCLA class. People are just trying to study, better their lives, whatever. And you go in there as a loser douchebag and go, do you know what? Because I'm not clever enough to be in these classes, because I'm not smart enough to do anything with my life, I'm going to go and ruin other people's days and ruin other people's chances to do better and stuff. Like, again, this is one of those things. I could not imagine being so empty and vapid that the only way you can feel fulfillment is to go in basically naked into someone else's class when they're just trying to learn and dance in front of them going, we don't care about your pronouns, we don't care about your sex, like die. I don't even have words for this kind of stuff anymore. I feel sorry, like I pity you that this is the level that you have to go to in order to feel validated as a human being. It's just so sad. Like, it's pitiful. It's pitiful. It's pitiful. If you don't want to do anything with your life, that's up to you. But to go into class where people are just trying to learn or get a degree, especially because school is expensive in America. Like, it's expensive. I mean, even in the UK going to university, like, it's expensive. But like, there's one thing in interrupting people just on the street who are just in the street, right, wherever, doing their day, to go and to do it to people who are actually trying to, like, who are paying for education, who are trying to, like, that's another level of just douchebaggery that as I always say, you ever thought about taking a cyanide pill? I genuinely hate him. Part 2, what's happening? So it's ugh, I'm gonna have to mess with the order a bit because they're blasting like music through a speaker. What's he doing? It's just like, there's nothing I hate more than people walking down the street just like blasting music, but I don't understand what this is. Like, he's just like, what is happening? Wait a minute, he's in, I think he's in a foreign country. I've just realized all the buildings don't have like English writing. Is he in China? Is this another one of those f***ing morons who are like, I'm just gonna be annoying in a different country? What?
You have to understand that the real fight students do everything. Stay focused, bro.
Is this guy even gonna understand what the f you're saying? Like, you know, we feature a lot of these people before on the channel where like people are just so cowardly to do this kind of stuff in their own country that they travel to. I mean, it actually tends to a lot to happen in Asia. A lot of these videos will happen in different countries in Asia, whether it's Japan, China, blah, blah, blah. But like, it always happens in foreign countries and they go there and just cause like a havoc in the street, but not in their own country. And I just think, is it just because you're too scared to do it in your own country? It just makes people hate tourism. What was that meant? I'm really confused about what that was meant to be. Him and his posse like blasting music and just like being weird in this. Oh, I don't what? This is no, I'm the real Spider-Man. What? So there's a guy who's Spider-Man, I guess, hitting on this guy. What? What's happening? What? I mean, work, sis. This has to be set up, right? This is like, so this guy, like, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, this girl doesn't really seem to be into it. If we look at this girl's reaction anyway, I don't know if she really seems that into it, but like, if this actually isn't set up and this guy just saw this other guy hitting this girl and was like, no, I must have her, mine, and then just does that? I don't know. What? And look, seriously, mate, like if you want to get a girlfriend or something, whatever, like, you know, as the famous saying goes, there's plenty more in this thing. This says interrupting a street interview.
And y'all had a good conversation.
Anywho, like, bitches in the way. Hey, we're ready. What's the questions?
What's your name?
I'm Key.
And you?
Brady.
Already? What are you doing?
Why do you think it's appropriate to just run up in our interview mid-conversation?
I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, they white and I don't give a fuck. The whole
I never gave a fuck.
Are you just looking for attention?
No, never. I never gave a fuck.
We want to be fun and come up in the video.
But if I'm in the middle of a conversation...
It's just the lack of just total self-awareness.
So what's the problem now? What's the problem now?
I'm not gonna watch the videos like that. I'm just like,
Put you in my oven!
that level of just, I just, the thing is, if those girls just waited around and when they finished, went up to him and was like, oh, can we do something? I'm sure he would have said yes. The idea that you're like, oh, just me, film me instead because I'm better. No, you're not, sis. You're trash. This level of weird just entitlement that's like, oh, I see a camera, you must film me because I'm the main character. Me, Petunia. I'm the main character. No, you're not main in anything. You are the pawn. This me. Oh no, what? Kicking Tuberculosis' ass. I'm so glad she cares about her patients. What? Kicking Tuberculosis. Oh, she cured tuberculosis with her pussacious dancing.
It's a miracle.
I mean, the thing is, right, so 2 things. First of all, if she was to say to, hello, Keith, can I do my fucking TikTok dance for your girl? If he says fine, then I have no issue with this. Like, if he's agreed to do this, like, if this is actually a doctor, if the doctor just came in and was like, hang on, I will give you your dialysis in a minute. Let me just go do this TikTok dance. Goodbye, girls. And then he chokes out. I feel like this is his daughter or something, because like she's not wearing a badge or something. He says, guess who's at it again? What? Oh, is this that guy we saw earlier on? I think this is that guy we saw earlier on. It's just... It's just cringe, isn't it? It's just beyond cringe that this type of content only appeals to children. Like, this is absolute, like, adults do not find this kind of stuff entertaining. It's just, like, cringe. Oh, it's just great. I hate it. Be a nuisance in your own country so you can get arrested. Dog. Hey. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger train today. Choo-choo, speeding down the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to our death. Bye! Oh, I'm back to Jesus Christ. Oh, squatteth for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loves the main character. Oh, Jesus was the main character. Oh, well, judging by the other video, Jesus didn't know we changed the calendars. Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to die. As always, I love to hate and hate to love this absolute chaotic Reddit. It's one of those ones that it really shocks me that I can, I mean, I don't make them monthly. If I really wanted to, I could make a main character video every single month because of the amount of things that get posted. It's really insane to me that I'm still able to like get new ones easily. I didn't have to... Normally, like there are occasions when I'm scrolling along like Reddits or something and I have to scroll a bit and go, okay, I'll put this in the video. Scroll, like I don't need to do this on this one. It's just constantly new things all the time. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, I do actually, although it's annoying, I do enjoy doing these ones. I love doing the Reddit ones. I love it because you always get random stuff. You don't really know what you're going to get. So thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And of course, yeah, come check out the Patreon. Some more exclusive videos over there. And yeah, let me know down below what you think. Comment down below. Just say something silly down below. God. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons, Jack, Cookie, Kimberly May, The Paisley Prince, Randy, Peanut Mama 0724, Lonely Assassin 96, AJ Padilla, Radika Madala, Batty Brat, Tadeo Anaya, Lovely Caitlin, Adam Flelminster, Keen Jelly Bean, Nicholas, Kaz, Evanet, Niaj, Join the Neighbor, Demon Bunny, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, IER, Robin Scott Palmer, Steph Utek, Chloe Louise, and Shell Herman. Thank you for being my top tier Patreons. You guys are mwah, delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch that tell you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are not the main character, because you're a humble, beautiful little bitch.
He's insulting both of us.